Hi guys, and welcome to SHOWGEEK. I think it's fairly safe to say that the ending of Game of Thrones was pretty much the biggest letdown fans could have asked for. In fact, the only thing that could have made it worse was if it happened right in the middle of 2020 and distracted people away from watching Tiger King.
I'm broke as shit and I don't mind saying it.
That being said, some fans were so irate with the show's finale that they've been retconning their anger by bringing up years-old grievances. Thanks to some recently released concept art, it seems the House of the Dragon looks set to fix this mistake and others. Let's take a look at the news. Recently released concept art. Warner Media recently released a set of first-look photos of the show, and fans are already getting excited. Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar posted 2 photos in the same blog post where Warner Brothers announced that they would be releasing all of their 2021 films directly on HBO Max at the same time as their theatrical releases. As you can see from the photos, the message from Warner Brothers is clear as day. We're going to be doing the dragons right. The dragons. They could have shared any concept art for ancient cities, people, hell, even some costume art is what normally appears in these posts. But no, this was a clever release, and Warner Brothers knew exactly what they were doing. One of the biggest grips fans have had with the series since its beginning is its treatment of the dragons on screen. No, I don't mean that they were kept in small cages and underfed. I mean that the show took longer than the Long Night to really show Daenerys' dragons in anything like the scenes we were hoping for. Then, once we finally got to know Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion, they were either kept in a dungeon or told to burn down a city for damn near no reason. It really is a sticking point for a lot of fans just how little emphasis was put on one of the most interesting parts of the show. The concept art for the spin-off doesn't show that these new dragons are designed any better, because let's face it, the original dragon designs were so on point. That's why fans were screaming out for more of them on screen. Well, unsurprisingly from the name, House of Dragon looks like it's going to remedy this mistake once and for all. The Game of Thrones spin-off is slated for release in 2022 and is set 300 years before the original series. The show will tell the story of the most turbulent time in the Targaryen family history, known as the Dance of the Dragons. This period was dominated by a vast civil war, in which, fake spoiler alert, royal families fought over who was going to sit on the Iron Throne. The Dance of the Dragons. Unlike in the original Game of Thrones, which focuses more on the intrigue in King's Landing and the return of a Targaryen to the throne, House of Dragons tells the story of a conflict over the system of inheritance. The House Targaryen had always chosen their heirs by way of firstborn child, but when King Jaehaerys' oldest son, Prince Aemon, died, he chose to skip the next child in line, Aemon's daughter Rhaenys, and give the throne to his next eldest male son, Prince Balon. What results is a battle between siblings, spouses, and offspring in a civil war, with fewer vowels in it than a Welsh dictionary. The show is based on George R.R. Martin's 2018 book, Fire and Blood, and Martin has confirmed that he would be involved with the new series, but not from the beginning. He's decided to focus on finishing the highly anticipated 6th book in the Game of Thrones series, Winds of Winter, which I'm sure fans will be happy about. House of the Dragon will also star the outsider and Peaky Blinders actor Paddy Considine in the role of King Viserys Targaryen. We've only seen 2 pictures of dragons so far, but the story suggests that nearly every major character, or dragon lord, in the show will have a dragon of their own. So, we're probably going to get to know a lot more dragon characters, which means we haven't yet seen the star of the show. Sorry, Mr. Considine. What are your thoughts on the House of Dragon? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to SHOWGEEK for more stories from TV, movies, and all your other favorite nerdy content.